yeah, double header. Did we ever do like
No.
two separate
Machines?
two separate appliances?
No.
All right. Hey, everybody, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. It's Thursday, 4 o'clock, so it's a live cooking show. So today what we're going to do is we're going to do a double header. And but don't worry, it's not going to take too long because that's what's great about the two things that I'm going to show you. First of all, we're going to get into the PowerXL waffleizer. I'm going to show you how to literally stuff a waffle, but today it's not just any old waffle. We're going to make a craffle. A craffle is a waffle made with crescent rolls. So I have my crescent dough here. I have my filling here. And then stick around because we're still going to air fry today. We're going to do it with the PowerXL Pro. That is, fully featured air fryer. It's got tons of features, but inside you can actually fit. Don't show it yet.
You showed it.
You can actually fit a casserole dish. So that's great. So we're going to air fry something for maybe Christmas morning or New Year's morning or whatever morning. It doesn't matter because it's going to be good. So let's get right into the waffle making or the craffle making. So I'm going to plug this guy in. I already have it a little hot. There's an indicator light that tells you when it's ready to go. When you open it up, you'll see one side is deep. It has a deep well. The other side has more of a flat surface like a standard waffle. Mm-hmm. The deep well is what allows us to stuff. So I'm going to take my craffle stuffing stuff. So I just opened it up and just ripped it apart. Like, it doesn't need to be super perfect. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to arrange a bottom layer of croissant rolls or croissant rolls or croissant. When you're from Jersey, where I'm from, we call it crescent rolls. Crescent rolls. So you see I'm just kind of stuffing them in. Be careful, this does get hot. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one more piece, Jessica Theiss.
Okay, that rhymed.
Yeah. And I just want every corner sort of stuffed. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is I have some Swiss cheese and pastrami. We're going to pop down the Swiss cheese and the pastrami. Have you ever seen a waffle like this?
Oh, this looks good.
So it's Swiss, it's pastrami, and then we're going to add a little Russian dressing.
Oh, my.
Now we're going to put some more on top, but now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stuff the top.
Did you do this because it's my favorite? Because it is. It really is.
This really is your favorite.
It is. If I go to a restaurant that has Reubens, I get them.
I know you do.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to make, and who wouldn't want to say craffle?
I can't picture what this is going to look like after. It's a mess right now, Eric.
I know. It doesn't matter. You'll see. Ah, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to flatten it out. Right. And now the fun part. The fun part is I take this, I bring it down, and then what I do is I flip it.
Right away.
Right away.
Cool.
And I'm just going to let this cook. It's going to expand because it's crescent rolls, right? You know, crescent rolls, they plump in the oven. You know, they're absolutely delicious and fun to work with. So we're going to let that cook a little bit. Now, I didn't make a finished one because my hope was by the time I went through my other recipe, I could open it up and you can kind of see what it looked like. We'll see how it goes.
I think that'll work, Eric Theiss.
I think it might work. We'll see. All right, I'm just going to move this over. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to get into air frying. And when I say air frying, everybody thinks of maybe French fries or onion rings or chicken wings, but not today. Today we're actually going to make a frittata. We're going to air fry the frittata, and we're going to make a really fun frittata. This is like hearty, and it's going to be really good for a crowd, or, you know, like I said, maybe you want to do it on Christmas morning. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to start with the cheese. I like to put the cheese on the bottom. If you have nonstick, you don't have to spray it. You know, if you're using like a glass dish that fits in your air fryer, then you'll want to, flour and butter. So here I have Swiss cheese and mozzarella cheese. And I'm just going to cover that all over the bottom like that. And you'll see why I'm doing it that way in a second.
Victoria wants to know if this is the only type of vessel you put in there, or is it anything that works in the oven? How do you know?
Any oven-safe vessel. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be Pyrex. It could be,
Temptations.
Temptations. It could be ceramic. Whatever goes in an oven can go in the air fryer. It just has to fit, right? So I'm using, this is from Chefologist. This is, you get this on QVC. I bring this into QVC.
You designed it.
Yeah. Anyway.
It's your baby.
It's my baby.
One of your babies.
Everybody always asks me for vessels for the air fryer, so we brought this into QVC. Chefologist, you'll see there's a bunch of stuff for air fryers on there. So now what I did is I added onions and asparagus. So just to recap, cheeses were Swiss, mozzarella, or then we went into our onions and asparagus. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put potato tots or tater tots. You can use hash browns, whatever you want. They sell shredded potatoes. You don't have to shred your own potatoes. Of course you can. I'm using tater tots because that's what I had. And then I'm going to put the egg. Now here's about 8 or 10 eggs, depending on how big your eggs are.
And the recipe is posted later underneath, so everybody doesn't have to write it down.
Exactly.
But please like and share.
yeah, thank you, Jess. Please like and share, because then you get to reference it and your friends do as well. So you can see, look how pretty that is already. We have Swiss, we have asparagus, we have tater tots, and then I'm going to put my ham all over the top.
Yeah.
Just like that. Now, what you're going to do from here is you're going to cover it with tin foil. Now, in the air fryer, in the PowerXL air fryer, it blows so much air. Make sure you crimp it, or else the tin foil is going to blow off inside the oven. So that's how much airflow we have in the PowerXL air fryers. So I would cover this with tin foil. I'm going to bake it, air fry and bake, probably about 20 minutes with the tin foil on. Probably it's going to take about 20 minutes with the tin foil off. Make sure when you shake it, it doesn't shake. That means it's set up. And then just take it out, let it sit for about 10-15 minutes, and then I'll show you the finished product. So, again, Chefologist, anything that fits in the air fryer.
Can silicone go in?
Absolutely. If it's oven safe, it's air fryer safe. All right, so Jess, let's show it inside the oven, because
oh my goodness, sir.
You could see there's still plenty of room in here. Now this is a very deep vessel.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
And I'm just going to take this
it's
out.
Like breakfast for dinner.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody loves breakfast for dinner more than me, except maybe my son Max, because he likes pancakes like for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I'm not joking. So here, what we're going to do is I'm just going to put this on a cutting board.
Looks delicious.
And I have just a little bit of salad here. We're just going to like pop this up just to keep it nice and neat. And then I'm going to take my frittata.
Casserole.
Frittata.
You say frittata, I say casserole.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop this out like this. Now just get in there. This is why you put the cheese on the bottom, you guys.
Oh, browns.
Look how beautiful the cheese browns the frittata. And when you take this out for your guests or for your family, you're going to get a big
really
wow.
Yummy.
Now, this is probably enough for 6 to 8 people. If you're serving it as an appetizer, which people love this kind of thing as an appetizer, you could get even more than that. It's very dense, and I'm just going to cut a piece right here so you could see. Now, show that, Jess. Look how gorgeous this is on the inside.
Gosh, if that isn't perfect, I don't know what is.
So when you use the air fryer, you get even browning. You want to know why? Because we have superheated cyclonic air. It surrounds everything. So it's like having a great pastry oven right on your countertop. So it makes life so much easier when you do this. All right, so here's our frittata. It looks beautiful. I would serve that with a nice little salad course right over here. And
the kitten wants some eggs, but I won't let him. Sorry, guys.
I'm just going to lift this guy up.
Okay. Oh, the big reveal. Wait.
Well, no, it's not a reveal yet.
Okay.
I'm just going to check it.
Okay.
Because what you do is you lift it up. Look at that.
Are you kidding me?
That's it.
That mess you had in there?
That mess turned in to this.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, so I'm going to move this over.
Because you didn't even have to worry like what it looked like. It just comes out perfect every time. It's waffleized.
Well, it's a craffle, right?
It's a craffle.
And whether you're making a waffle or whether you're making a craffle, or any kind of stuffed waffle. You can even use pizza dough. It's that easy.
Look at
Now,
that.
I'd probably cook this for another minute or two.
Really?
But we're running out of time, so I'm
think it
just going to
looks good.
pop this out. All right, you guys.
Oh
So,
my God, look how big it is.
like I said, this is our double header. Let me get my knife and my Russian dressing. Now, hopefully this is just cooked inside. Like I said, I probably would have done it in another minute.
Mm-hmm.
But there we go. Look at that.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah.
You see that?
Oh yeah, I see it.
Look at that. We have our cheese. We have our pastrami, our Swiss.
You waffleized a Reuben.
We pounded it with flavor,
You
is
did.
what I like to say.
Oh my gosh. Let's see who's out here.
Yeah. Hey, everybody.
Juanita Webster said, waffleized. Wow.
We craffled our waffle.
Linda Lisco said, that's amazing.
Hey, Linda.
Christine Grohl said, please bring the waffleizer to QVC again. I have to have one of these.
Well, it might be on the 22nd. I'm just saying it
really?
might be on December 22nd.
Victoria McElwain, my sister, said, I cannot believe my eyes. I love how dramatic she is.
She is very dramatic.
But
That's
I can't
why we
believe
love
my
her.
eyes. Look at that thing.
I'm going to stack it.
Yeah, I like that.
Look at
Stack
that.
it.
You like the stack?
Stack it.
All right.
Maddie Strongmom said, wow, really? Manic Mark's here. He said,
like
give me
that.
that waffle.
Oh, Manic. Oh, man. Where have you been, Manic?
Luada Green said, you are the best chef. That's very nice.
Now that is really,
Very
really
nice.
sweet. Thank you.
We have Terry Profizik saying, my kind of meal right there.
Yeah, it's everybody's kind of meal.
Vicky Calandra says, yum. Adam Melvin's here from England. He says, that looks so good.
Come on, Adam. You know you're craffling your waffle in England. You know you are.
He'll be the first one to quaffle a waffle in England.
Maybe.
Everyone's saying, yum, gorgeous. Wow. They're impressed, Eric. You did a good job.
Whew.
We have Terry Profizik again saying she loves the recipes you come up with. Bless you for your great mind.
Oh, bless you too.
Oh,
and
that's
Merry
nice.
Christmas and Happy Holidays to everybody, by the way.
Noni said put the alligator in the tinfoil.
Oh, no.
LOL. To
Where's
keep
the
it from
alligator?
flying around the air fryer.
That's right. That's a
Yep.
great idea.
Nancy Baker's watching from Mobile, Alabama, and wanted that waffle maker, but she was too late, so she has to tune in next time.
Oh, no. Well, that's okay. You can always rewatch it. You can always rewatch it.
No, she means when it was on QVC and sold out.
Oh,
the
well,
waffleizer. This bad boy.
I believe
here.
it's going to be on 12/22 around 8 o'clock at night.
Oh.
But, things change like crazy these days. So
You heard it here first. That felt like a news break right there. Okay, let's see who else is here. I think we have a bunch of other people here. I just zoomed. I zoomed through here. We have
Who else is out
Christine
there?
Grohl. Oh, I already said Christine Grohl.
Hey, Christine. How you
Let's see
doing?
if I can.
Hey, Jess.
Yes.
So Jessie lost her space. So I'm just going to pretend I'm talking until she finds it again.
Well, Victoria McElwain's making way too many comments today, so she's taking up the whole thing. I'm just kidding. and your mother, Arlene Theiss, said that was your sister writing the alligator post, not her.
I knew it. Don't worry, Rob.
We're on to you, Robin.
Don't worry. I'm saving it for you.
All right.
All right, everybody. Listen, I had a great time. I hope you did too. I hope you will try to craffle your waffle. You can fill it with anything you want. And you know what? When you make a frittata with the cheese on the bottom, it comes out golden brown. And you can stuff that with anything you want. And you know what we like to say these days? If you can dream it, you can stuff it. So I like to be a little corny today. I hope you liked it too.
Today?
I'll see you next time, 4 o'clock on Thursdays. I'm always here. See you then. Bye-bye, everybody.
Thanks for coming.